Okay, then Helldivers, loads to go through today as the major order has now been completed and Marfark took an absolute win. This is an absolutely amazing day, and we can now move on to the next major order, which hopefully we'll showcase very, very soon. We have also got a load of stuff coming from Twinbeard with regards to a lot of information. This is going to be an interesting video, so you need to make sure you stay tuned for it and don't miss a single thing. With that being said, if you haven't already, smash that beautiful blue thumbs up and subscribe with post notifications turned on. It'd be greatly appreciated. And check out our sponsor, GamerSupps, the zero-calorie energy drink and nootropic formula designed to be a healthier and more effective beverage for gamers. A blend of essential vitamins, organic caffeine, and nootropics provide a consistent boost with no jitters, no crashes, and no glucose response. They have an array of availability inside of their website with shed tons of accessories and a load of gamer snacks too. So what are you waiting for? Get down to the link in the description, use code CloudPlays at checkout, and get a cheeky discount. That being said, let's see what's happening inside of the game. So making our way over to the Galactic War Table, we now have a success message that states right here: after countless acts of heroic sacrifice, the advantage of the Jet Brigade has at last been arrested. Many planets have been ravaged, Marta Bay and others. These atrocities will not be forgotten. The efforts of our heroes were not in vain. The automaton's brutish venture to discover the location of the DSS and its critical substations has yielded nothing. The tireless defense of the Helldivers has maintained the concealment of our most critical weapon for now. The Jet Brigade remains a significant, albeit diminished, threat. We must remain ever vigilant against future attacks, but for now, Liberty has won a great victory. And this is incredible to see. Although we haven't yet got a new major order, we can see that Marfark was obviously taken for a bit of a love fest as it's now liberated, whereas Marta Bay and Martail are now sufficed down to the automatons. So we need to take a bit of a claim back with that one, which looks like a lot of you guys are already in Martail doing the good deed. But we'll see what it is that happens inside of the next major order and where it's going to go next. For now, the DSS is still safe and the construction still undergoes, with everything still being intact to where we need it. So let's make sure that we contain everything and keep it exactly where it needs to be. Over on the bug side, it's looking quite comfortable, and to be completely honest with you, even on the bot side, other than hitting Lezath and maybe a movement over to Vernon Wells, there is nothing really to worry about right now. We'll see what the next major order brings, and stay tuned to the channel because we'll be hitting that up when it drops. But moving into Helldivers news, Twinbeard has become active yet again on the Discord with a load of information for your faces as people were reaching out to him with a load of stuff. Now that the 60-day plan is now completed, there is a lot to talk about and what it is that could actually come towards the game, and we know that the challenge factor for those people reaching for it is definitely something that's wanted. Twinbeard responded to a very detailed post, which was actually quite an interesting read, but he states right here, well put and a fair summary of the topic at hand in my opinion. Since this is something a fair percentage wants to know more about, and since it hasn't been addressed in some time, I'll see if I can get an update about it. I'll be back. We are still waiting for a response from Twinbeard, but it's likely that we'll have a response with regards to the challenge definition and what it's actually going to bring to the table a little later down the line. We also had a conversation going on inside of the Discord with regards to cross progression between PS5 and PC. This is something which is huge for me. I started off on PlayStation 5 and I've now moved into the realm of PC gaming, and I would absolutely love to be able to transfer my account over to there because I don't really want to be playing it on the PlayStation anymore, but there is not yet an option. And Twinbeard responded with, not that I've heard, but it's a relevant question, so regardless of yes, no, or maybe, I think an update would be nice, and if there is already a final decision and or official position, better to make that clear in my opinion. And I completely agree with him. If it's not going to be coming, then I would much rather know straight off the bat, and if it is going to be coming, then well, it again would be really, really nice to know at least that they're definitely working on it, or it's something that they are looking at implementing. If you guys are still waiting on the cross progression, let me know in the comment section. It's damn well intriguing to find out how many of you guys are actually wanting to utilize this. I think it's quite a big feature, and although it's quite a simple one that a lot of games utilize nowadays, the fact that Helldivers doesn't genuinely does confuse me quite a lot. But moving into the next one right here, somebody put a comment in stating option to choose skin color for armors. that show the skin. And this, again, is a really huge topic because people want that customization to come through as soon as possible. And Twinbit actually responded with, yo, it's to be decided if I recall correctly. And this is something that I really hope is definitely being worked on. We had the introduction to the customization options with regards to the Hell Pods and the exosuits and even the extraction ship, but we're not seeing anything else as of right now. They did say that it was only an introduction and they're working at customization and a little bit more of an in-depth narrative as it stands, but apparently it's gone back to being decided, or at least that's a statement being made right now. Take it with a pinch of salt. Twinbit doesn't always know all of the information offhand, so we don't want to just take everything for word, but he's definitely starting to look into a lot of things for us as a community. So massive shout out to Twinbit. Hopefully he enjoyed his vacay and it's really nice to have him back. Moving forward though, the Helldivers Reddit page has been on absolute fire just recently, and I absolutely love it. With EGX London and Comic-Con around the corner, which yes, I will be there this weekend. If you guys want to come by, it'd be amazing to see a few of you guys. This is absolutely incredible, and hopefully I can see a few of these ones myself. But somebody did a photo shoot for one of Super Earth's finest. Cosplay was done by Creative Mechanic and photographed by me. This is a huge one because this looks amazing. Not only does the helmet look incredible, and I would love to see this in the game, I would 100% love to see this in the game, but all of the photos are amazing and it's definitely something that you guys should go and see. I don't want to spoil all of them, so this is just a helmet for now. Go and check it out and show it some love. They've obviously worked really hard on this one, but yeah, I really want to see this in the game. I like the style of the facial features on it, and I think it's something that could be easily implemented. It's already got the original structure of the way that the helmet looks, so yeah. And we've had a lot of talks about the Creek as of just recently, and it does seem that we have had a lot to talk about with regards to Creekers, especially in these videos, so it's nice to see it get recognized on the Reddit. But it states right here, a lot of talk about the Creek, but how about Meridia PTSD? And yes, we all do kind of miss Meridia. I think that it was one of those bittersweet moments. Although it was an absolute nightmare of a planet that got sucked in with a black hole, I think a lot of us would definitely venture back there to just experience it one last time. I don't know what's going on with this little black hole vortex, this teleporter, whatever you want to call it. It's got to happen something with it soon. It needs to. It bloody needs to. And taking a look at your top comments for last video, this was a very interesting one, and one that I actually had a load of fun scouting through and reading some of your comments, because a lot of you guys had a lot to say. So if you want to be featured in the next video, then hit a comment in the comment section. If it gets top voted, then it may well make it into the next video. But this first one right here states, I don't know about other people, but for me, the most annoying part of the Jet Brigade is their stupid fire explosion when they die. They just jump in, die, and set me on fire repeatedly. And yeah, it is a bit of an annoyance, but unfortunately the Jet Brigade has now been dissipated and they are no longer such a problem for you guys, so hopefully you can enjoy that a little bit more. But yes, it's going to be something that you will get frustrated with. It's Helldivers. The entire game is absolutely frustrating. And the second comment right here states, waking up and seeing the Jet Brigade all was over, a little jarring to be honest. Kind of glad it was just a glitch with our maps, maybe caused by the bots trying to demoralize us. I think that the actual issue that we had at hand was there was obviously Jet Brigade on every single planet that was active, and I think it was just a glitch in the system. Maybe Joel pressed the wrong button, but irrelevant to it, it didn't last too long and it's not there now, so you don't have to panic anymore. You don't have to panic anymore. Unfortunately, that's all we've got time for today, though. Thank you so much again for all of your support on the Helldivers 2 videos. And if you want to see more content from me, we're covering Throne and Liberty at the moment on the second channel. It's a brand new MMO that you guys should definitely check out. Link in the description for the second channel. Go and show it some love. It'd be greatly appreciated. With that being said, if you haven't already, like, subscribe. Appreciate you all. And as always, I'll see you in the clouds.